Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Luis, and as always, thank you for tuning in to LFA TV. As you guys may know by the title of this video, I am proud to announce that we have a new partner to the channel, and that is One Car Stereo Systems. Alright, so really quick before we get into the video, I just want to thank One Car Stereo because they couldn't have come at a better place. And that's because the Supra does not have any stereo system or anything like that. Not a proper one for that matter. Let me show you really quick what we're working with. All right, so in the car currently, this is what we're working with. We have an old school Pioneer head unit, and then a huge open space here. Obviously that does not look good. So although this does do the job, this is old, clunky, and not very modern. So we're gonna be taking this out, and that head unit is gonna fit perfectly right here. All right, guys, so here we have it. We have the One Car Stereo audio systems 7-inch capacitive touchscreen double din stereo. Now, some of the key features that we can see just on the box before we even get unboxing: this has Bluetooth, this has touchscreen, obviously it's a HD screen. We have a USB and SD card slots in the front for easier access. We have obviously rear view camera options. We have RCA capabilities as far as for any video feeds like that. And we have fast charging on the front ports. So this is going to be pretty cool because if you guys are driving long distances or anything like that, you could just plug in your USB-C to any of your phones and fast charge. So this is very cool. And DSP acoustics. Let's do a little quick unboxing. Let's see. I have not opened this yet, so I don't know what comes in the in the box. So first bag in the box, we have here all of our cables, any RCAs. We'll actually set this to the side for now. And the main head unit. Here you have the head unit. So we got USB function in the front. We have a SD card slot, USB-C type charging, an aux input. We have physical power buttons, physical volume up and down. We have our home button here. And what else we have? We have a skip forward and backwards. So definitely a little bit retro looking compared to newer units that are out there. But I feel like this is only going to look proper, especially in the Supra, which is an older model. So on the back here, there is no fan on this unit, which is that's unfortunate. But I've had other double din head units that have had built-in fans, so it's going to be interesting to see how this performs without a built-in fan. We have a GPS input here, which I believe is also provided in there, and we have your both inputs for any other video in and outs. We have an antenna input right here. So that being said, let me set this to the side and show you what comes in the bag. Alright, guys, so this is our bag full of goodies. Let's go ahead and take everything out. What we got here, it looks like we have other USB inputs that you could connect to the back. We have our GPS. We have our GPS module right here. We have a regular harness for your audios inputs. We have a video camera out, in and out. We have more USB. We have the remote. We have your microphone for any type of phone calls. We have more RCAs basically for any built-in amplifiers We have them right here. And this does not come with the stereo, but one was actually kind enough to send a video camera, backup camera. But yeah, that's pretty much it for everything that comes in the box. So let's get to installing it on the car. Alright, so really quick, one cool thing to note is that on top of the stereo, you have actually a pinout diagram for any of the inputs in the back here and here. Alright guys, so we got the stereo out. Now for my specific situation, since this metal bezel specifically belongs to the Supra, and it's going to be a lot easier to use for mounting purposes, I will be using the original metal brackets for the side. So I will be taking these off, and I have the stereo, the one stereo here. So I will be taking these off, mounting them on this one, and check fitment and all that stuff. And on top of that, I have an old harness specifically for the Supra. I believe 80s and early 90s stereo harness, so that makes things a lot easier. So if you guys don't have that, make sure you use that. It just makes things a lot easier instead of splicing the original body harness. Alright everybody, so we got everything pretty much wired in as far as like the speakers go and stuff like that. Now one thing to note with the rear view camera, I will not be installing it on the Supra. And the reason being for that, because I do not want to actually drill a hole through the OEM bezel of the lights, just because obviously this over time as being a collectible car, I do not want to be making any unnecessary holes on the car. So that being said, I will be installing this camera on one of my other vehicles, but not specifically on this head unit. If you guys are interested in that, stay tuned. I will be doing that on a separate video. But for that time being, let's continue this install. Alright everybody, as you guys see, we have the stereo officially installed. Some pretty cool features about this. Like I said, I downloaded my own wallpaper, as you guys can see here. You guys could connect to your local Wi-Fi and just pretty much research whatever wallpaper you would like. But some of the key features that this thing has, obviously we have navigation here. I'm not going to show you guys my specific location, but I have the navigation hooked up right there, so that's a cool feature. It's loading right now, but I'm not going to show you guys. We got the radio features here. Obviously I don't have an antenna, but you guys get the point. FM, AM. We have Bluetooth here. Now obviously you gotta connect to your phone. We got the music here. Anything that's actually loaded onto any of the SD cards will be played here. I don't want to be copyrighted for anything right now, so just in case, this is another cool feature. If for whatever reason you just do not have a cable laying around, like I said, we did have a connection here, but this unit actually has wireless Apple CarPlay. So as you guys can see here, I have the second phone here, and it's not connected to anything. But if you guys can see here, current song that we have playing on our phone, right here and right here. So this is pretty cool. So initially I thought that this was only working with wired Apple CarPlay, but in fact it actually has wireless Apple CarPlay as well. So you have plenty of options here. I also wired another USB here, so in case we need to charge any devices in the car, We have the ability to charge right here, the ability to charge right here, and then we have another ability to charge through the USB-C here. So plenty of options with this head unit. I highly recommend it. Pretty cool. Your front camera if you want a camera, shoot, even if you want a calculator. We got file browser, any files that you want to mirror your phone. You got the Android Play Store. Search, I don't know exactly what this is, but I think the search is Google. Search is Google on normal. You got Spotify, settings, any instructions. You got your GPS, you got maps, and really cool function here that if you would like to get to connect through a Bluetooth or a OBD2 port, you would go into Twork. Now this is something that I'm excited to try out because I have an aftermarket ECU with all the mess that you can see over there, but if I could get this connected correctly, I could go ahead and actually set up my ECU to show a lot of the information on this head unit. So whenever I'm driving, I could see a lot of the information down there. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't know what any other functions. You got voice search, but yeah. So this unit also comes with the remote. Now normally I'm kind of old school. I reach down here and I select what I want, but if you guys want to, you guys could select the volume up and down. You could go to setup, hit up your menu. You could go to mode, radio, navigation. So all this stuff works. You could hit up the navigation button here and it'll select whatever type of navigation you actually want to use. You could select. So this is pretty cool because instead of scrolling through stuff, you could select up or down with this. Click OK. So you guys get the idea. This is pretty cool. Alright guys, so that being said, I changed my wallpaper back just because the other one I was not satisfied with it. I recommend you go on to your computer, actually load a high definition screen saver wallpaper and put it on the USB here, and then you could update it there. But another key feature that I forgot to mention that I added was that I connected the illumination. So if you guys can see here, I will switch on my lights and the screen dims down and the actual buttons come on. So that's pretty cool. Don't forget to do that if you guys do connect your own harness in the back, your illumination. So yep, everything brightens back up. So there you go, guys. All right, everybody, if you guys are interested in this specific product from One Car Stereo Systems, 7-inch 8-core CPU, double DIN stereo. Please feel free to go down in the description below and visit the website if you guys are interested in any of the products listed on their website. Please, at checkout, don't forget to add coupon code LFATV at checkout for 25% off discount, and that way, you know, you guys get a little bit off of any products that you guys might be willing to install or buy in any of your vehicles. And at the same time, it helps out the channel in just a tad bit, and you guys also get a little kick off of the final price. So if you guys are interested, please, link down in the description. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, don't bother to hit me up. Feel free to hit me up. That's what I'm trying to say. Feel free to hit me up down below in the comment section. And if you guys have any questions on this specific model, please let me know. And as always, if you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys pretty soon on the next episode. Peace.